Okay. Can we see what our shooting percentage is at halftime and change it if it's not very good?
Welcome to Cornerstone Christian Academy for tonight's matchup with the Axe Warriors. First for the visiting Warriors in the JV game. Number 2, Jonathan Nunley. Number 3, Dante Fancher. Number 4, Zeke Reynolds. Number 5, Hunter Owens. Number 11, Judson Reed. Number 13, Sam Horn. Number 44, Micah Gardner. And number 55, Wesley French. And now for your Lions, number 1, Jordan Peters. Number 4, Josiah Dillard. Number 14, Brady McNulty. Number 20, Noah Whitler. Number 21, Daniel Smith. Number 22, Drew Davis. Number 24, Drew Root. Number 25, Nathan Puckett. Number 31, Chase Hucks. And number 33, Austin Ambergy. Somebody praying? Austin Ambergy's going to open us in prayer.
Dear Lord, thank you for this day, and thank you that we can come here today, and that I pray that everyone will have safe travels here, and that we have a safe trip home, and won't get injured in the game. In your holy name I pray. Amen.
And we're about to get underway here with the JV boys game between Cornerstone and Axe. Josiah Dillard is at midcourt for the Lions, awaiting the tip-off. Cornerstone controls the tip, and Jordan Peters hits the long 2 to get the Lions on the board first. Warriors get the feed into number 2, Jonathan Nunley, who puts it up and in off the glass. Drew Roop with the basket for the Lions. Roop almost came away with a steal. Axe keep it. Roop with the rebound. Roop with the floater, no good. Dillard's there for the rebound. He puts it up, no good. And then Smith, Daniel Smith for 2. That one's good. And we have a full court press and a steal for the Lions. Peters passes up the shot, gets it over to Root, back over to Peters. 4:20 to play in the first. Daniel Smith for 3, and that's nothing but net. And we have another steal by the Lions, and rebound. Peters underneath. Puts it up and in.
Ready up. There you go.
And the full court press produces another steal, but then the Lions get it back, and we have an out of bounds off of the Lions. So it's going to be Axe ball. And they're going to keep pressing here. And the Warriors get the feed to Zeke Reynolds, who puts it up and in for 2.
Good take.
Fouls on number 44, Micah Gardner, his first, team's first. Foul was before the shot, so the basket will not count for Root. Feed into Dillard, who puts it up and in off the glass. Whistle on a foul on number 14. Brady McNulty, his first, team's first. That basket is good. We'll have a 3-point opportunity for number 44, Micah Gardner. Peters drives the lane and puts it in. Nice block by Dillard. Roop with the take. He's fouled. Fouls on number 5, Hunter Owens, his first, team second. Peters with the steal. And the score. Peters now with 8 points on the night. Daniel Smith comes away with the steal. Gets it to Root. Root puts it up and in. And Cornerstone is out to an early 20-6 lead over the Warriors. Peters with 8. Smith and Root both with 5. And Dillard with 2. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. And we're back. Second quarter underway. Sorry about the audio issues. I am mute button challenged tonight. I didn't really say anything important anyway, so I'm sure you guys got the gist of what was going on. We have a 3-point basket. Number 2, Jonathan Nunley for the Warriors. Whistle, and I believe it was a traveling violation called on Austin Ambergy, so that'll be a turnover to the Warriors. Cornerstone leads 25-11. We have a whistle and a foul on number 24, Drew Roop, his first, team's third. And Micah Gardner finds himself all alone under the basket, and he converts. Whistle and a carry called on Ambergy. And Roop with the deflection, ball goes out of bounds. And Axe gets it up to Gardner for another basket. Gardner, leading scorer for Axe, has 8. Lions with the missed basket on the other end. Axe with the rebound. And Axe has cut this lead to 10 and now to 8 as Jonathan Nunley puts it up and in. And we have a timeout on the floor. Cornerstone started out the game with a big opening run to take an early lead, but Axe has clawed their way back into it to cut this lead down to 8. Jordan Peters leads all scorers with 11. Daniel Smith and Drew Roop have 5 apiece. Ambergy with 2 and Dillard with 2. For the Warriors, we've got Micah Gardner with 8. Jonathan Nunley with 7. And Zeke Reynolds with 2. Both teams have 3 fouls each. They're spread out. No one really in foul trouble at this point in the game. We've got a whole slate of games tonight. We've got varsity girls coming up next. And then our varsity boys with the last game of the night. Cornerstone with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Drew Roop is leading the charge, gets it over to Smith, back over to Roop for 3, and that's good. Roop's got 8 on the night. Gardner battling inside. Shot by Nunley's no good. There's another shot by Nunley, and this time The fadeaway goes in. Peters with a nice dish to Puckett. Ball goes in and out. Axe has it. We have a timeout by the Warriors, and it's a 9-point game now with 3:22 left in the half. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. And we're back out of timeout. The Warriors lose the ball out of bounds. It's going to be Cornerstone basketball. Drew Root kicks it out to Peters. Peters looking for help. Gets it over to Davis, and he loses it out of bounds. It's going to be Axe basketball. Just under 3 to play. Basket is good by Jonathan Nunley. Nunley with 11 on the night. Peters thought about the long three, then pulled it down. Roop in the lane is good. Nunley with the nice feed into Reynolds puts 2 more on the board for the Warriors. And there's, I believe it was Smith for 2. Peters for 3, and that one falls. Cornerstone back out to a 12-point lead. And we have a turnover. Lions with the basketball. Peters drives, kicks it out to Davis, puts up the shot, no good, falls off the rim. Fancher looking for help. And Gardner loses it off his foot, out of bounds. Turnover to the Lions with just over 1 to play in the half. Drew Davis for 3, no good. Smith with the rebound, the putback, no good. Axe has it, and quick turnover. Peters with a shot, no good. Gets his own rebound and puts it back up and in for 2. Cornerstone leads by 14 with 38 seconds to play in the half. Three-point attempt, no good. Drew Davis with the rebound. Cornerstone's got it with 10 on the clock. Smith from the corner, in and out. And that'll do it for the first half. Cornerstone leads 37-23. If you're joining us live from home tonight, there's still time to come on out for the varsity game. We got barbecue sandwiches in the concession stand tonight, homemade barbecue. Come on out and grab some and pick up a basketball program while you're here for $10 at the door. We've got a great matchup tonight between the Warriors and the Lions. Here's our JV game. We're at halftime. Cornerstone out to a 14-point lead. The varsity girls game is coming up next, and then varsity boys is going to be it's going to be a good matchup tonight as these two teams faced off earlier in the season in the Appalachian Christian Tournament up in Rural Retreat, and they met up in the championship game, and Axe came away with the victory behind a buzzer beater by Josiah McCraw. So this is a highly anticipated rematch tonight. So come on out if you're in town. You can still make it. We're at halftime. We're gonna take a break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Second half underway. Cornerstone with the basketball. Smith looking for help, gets it out to Peters for the long three. No good. And whistle and a foul. Foul's on number 24. Drew Roop, his second, team's first. And Peters comes and gets the steal, gets it to Roop in transition, and Roop puts it up and in. Backcourt violation on the Warriors. Roop drives and lays it in. Shot is short and Roop gets the rebound. Couple steals and Lions keep it. Peters on the baseline, whistle, and a foul on 55. Wesley French, his first, team's first. Foul on number 44, Micah Gardner. That's going to put Josiah Dillard on the line for 2 shots. So team second, Gardner's second. Rebound goes to the Warriors, and they throw it out of bounds, trying to make a long pass down the court. Lions have it. McNulty with a nice pick, sets up Root for the open three. No good, but Peters comes away with it. Shot no good, and swatted out of bounds. Last touch by the Lions. Whistle and a travel on number 55, Wesley French. Jump shot is short by Dillard, and Axe has it going the other way. Basket is good by number 2, Jonathan Nunley. Smith from the corner, off the rim. Whistle and a foul. Foul's on number 14, Brady McNulty, his second, team's second. And Brady McNulty picks off that pass and causes the turnover. Here's McNulty on the baseline. Layup no good. Out of bounds to the Warriors. And Axe with the basket. Here's a nice pass into McNulty. Basket doesn't go. Ball out of bounds off of the Warriors. Peters for three, no good. And ball goes out of bounds to the Warriors. Fancher looking for help. Reynolds underneath, Nunley underneath is fouled by number 4, Josiah Dillard. Team's third, Dillard's second. Nunley hits both free throws. And Root splits the defenders, but then loses it out of bounds. Shot no good. Rebound, Davis. Peters for three. And it's good. Fancher on the baseline tries to get it to Horn. Goes out of bounds. Lions basketball under a minute to play in the third. Lions with a 15-point lead over the Warriors. Nice pass by Peters into McNulty for the easy layup. Fancher on the other end gets caught in the air, turns it over. Roop has it. Smith with a shot is blocked. He gets it back, tries to get it up to McNulty, but it's picked off by the Warriors. And we're going the other way. Three-point attempt, no good. Offensive rebound, and the putback is good by number 2, Jonathan Nunley. We got 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Peters banks it at the buzzer. And I don't know how in the world that went in, but looked like he was just throwing that up there at the buzzer, but it went in off the glass. So that gives the Lions an 18-point lead going into the fourth. We'll be right back. We're back in action in the fourth quarter. Lions lose it out of bounds. It's Warriors basketball. We have a timeout. Both teams were fighting for it on the floor, trying to get the loose ball. We have a timeout. Reed from the corner for three. Basket is good. Roop on the other end. Drives the lane, is fouled. Root makes one of two. Reed on the other end. Takes it in, and he's fouled by number 24, Drew Root. Team's fourth. 3 on Root. McNulty with the jumper, no good. Axe comes away with the rebound. Gardner underneath. Fouls on number 24, Drew Roop. That's his fourth. Team's fifth. Roop's got 4. And we have a jump ball on the rebound. Possession error gives it to the Lions. Roop's going to check out of the game with 4 fouls. Noah Whitler comes in. Smith for 3, no good. Davis with the rebound and the putback. Whistle and a foul. Fouls on number 1, Jordan Peters, his first, team's 6th. Cornerstone comes away with the steal.
Swing it, swing it.
McNulty drives.
Good take, good take.
Ball rims out. And the Warriors get the basket on the other end. That's Judson Reed. Peters with a shot, no good. Loose ball going out of bounds. Davis was fighting for it along with one of the Warriors, and Cornerstone ball. Shot no good by Davis. Axe has it on the other end. That's Judson Reed with the layup. And the lead's down to 13. We've got a timeout on the floor, 2:58 to play. We'll be right back. Peters with the long three. And that gives a little bit more of a cushion for the Lions. Three-point attempt for the Warriors and no good. Dillard with the rebound for the Lions. Kick ball. It's going to be Cornerstone basketball. Peters for three, short. Fight for the rebound. Fancher comes away with it. And we have out of bounds to the Lions. Dillard with the jump shot. No good. He gets his own rebound. And we have a loose ball jump. And possession arrow is going to give it to the Warriors. Cornerstone hanging on to a 16-point lead with 1:46 to play in the game. If you're watching live from home, make sure to tune in for the next game. We've got Lady Lions varsity game against the Lady Warriors. And then immediately following that game, we'll have a varsity boys matchup between these two teams. There's still time to make it into the gym if you can come watch it live. We've got barbecue sandwiches in the concession stand and cotton candy. Sales of all cotton candy tonight will go to support the 11th grade mission trip to Guatemala. It's going to happen in the spring. Fancher takes it up. He's fouled. And that's going to be 5 on Roop. I've got Roop with 15 points on the night. That's unofficial. And Fancher chases down his own rebound, and he puts it up for 3, no good. Rebound goes to Axe. Fancher's got it again, puts it up, and that one's off the rim. Noah Whitler with the rebound for the Lions.
Got your pants ready.
Fancher with the steal, and we have a basket by the Warriors. 22 seconds to play in the game. Shot no good. Underneath. Chase Hucks with a shot, no good. Whitler with a shot, short. And that'll do it. Great win for the Lions, 55-41. Good hustle by both teams. Great matchup here. We've got a full house tonight. You're watching Cornerstone Basketball. Tune in live for the next game. We'll have the Lady Lions coming up next against Axe.